Welcome back to the program. Right now we are looking to help Australian travellers earn more points and miles, spend less and of course travel better. For more on this, I'm joined by Michael Dixon, Pointrs founder and CEO. It's wonderful to have you with me. Now, a new loyalty travel website has launched to solve the frustrations of a lot of travellers. Let's talk about it. Pointr, I believe it's called.
Pointrs, that's it.
Take us through a little bit more about it.
Well, Pointrs is I'll tell you a bit about myself. I've been collecting points for about 25 years now. I've managed to collect, right now I've got about 25 million points and I collect about 4 million points a year. Yeah, pretty good. And over the years, obviously, I've been doing it for a long time. I also run a few businesses as well, so I sort of learned the best way to earn points. I've also learned the best way to spend them at the same time and travel better just generally. So, as a consequence, I do know a lot about it, and I've been helping friends and family out for many years on how to do it.
And of course, joining us on the network to help our audience as well. Michael, it's something that a lot of people may not get involved with as much as they should. They don't believe that they actually end up saving you as much as perhaps they think. How do Aussies feel about travel rewards and these loyalty systems, generally speaking? What are you witnessing?
Yeah, I think they get a bit frustrated. I think there's a lot of frustration particularly around using points, because it can be quite difficult, as we know. They probably feel they don't earn enough, and you're right, they don't take it seriously enough, I don't think, and that could come down to quite a few things, like not using the correct card to make sure they get the most points, and also when it comes to spending points, they don't know exactly how to spend them correctly, so they're probably overspending a lot. And as I said also that can be difficult to actually find the seats when you go to book your flights as well. So I think a lot of people give up. And probably a lot of people don't treat it seriously enough, like they should treat it a bit like they would with cash, because they do have a lot of value to them.
Okay, well let's unpack a little bit more about that value, and let's talk about the benefits to using points when someone travels. Take us through the ins and outs of how you sort of go to spend them. Where do you use them? You said people are struggling to understand that.
Yeah, so most people, I think, they sort of think where they've got to, most people get points from credit card spend. That's generally how it happens nowadays. And they generally sort of default to just transferring all their points to one airline loyalty program to then use their points, which is a big mistake, because if you do that, basically you're tied into that loyalty program. There's nothing you can do about it. The points are locked in there. You have to fly according to their rules and also to their availability. So, and what people don't realise, there's many loyalty programs you can use to take any certain flight that you want to take. And the thing they don't realise is different loyalty programs charge a different number of points for exactly the same flight. So if they do it right, they should be transferring points that require transferring their points from the credit card to an airline loyalty program that charges the lowest amount of points possible for that flight they want to take. And also by having the option of being able to transfer to many loyalty programs, it means they've got plenty of options as far as trying to find seats. They're just not locked into the one loyalty program, who then decides how many seats are going to be available at any point in time.
Michael, there is so much more to this than I gave it credit for. Let's talk a little bit about Pointrs and the brand that you've managed to create. How can Pointrs support Aussie travellers who want great deals for being loyal members of these reward programs? Take us through a little bit about it.
So basically, it's two main parts of it. First of all, the Pointrs will tell you the best credit cards to use to earn the most points possible. So that's where you start, and obviously that's the easy bit. Get the best credit card, earn as many points as you can, but at the same time also get the credit card that allows you to transfer those credit card loyalty points to as many airline loyalty programs as possible. So once you basically set that up, you're set for life essentially, because the rules on that don't change that often, so that's a great way to start. Once you've done that, you then, when you want to go and book a flight, with Pointrs, it'll tell you for any particular flight that you put in, you just use a filter and put, for example, Sydney to Los Angeles. It'll tell you your different options, your different loyalty programs you can use, and how much it will cost for each one. So immediately you'll see the one which is at the cheapest straight away without anything.
It also sounds pretty streamlined now that you've put it out like that. But Michael, if people do want to find out more, get involved, start learning and of course earning as well these points, where's the best avenue to do so?
Well, obviously Pointrs. So they should. We've got a 30-day free trial, so they can get on there and they'll actually learn a lot just by doing the free trial. It is subscription based after that, but it's just $9.99 a month, which is basically just one cup of coffee a fortnight is how I sort of see it. And the thing about Pointrs is they don't have, all this information that is on Pointrs is out there. There's a lot of it, and it constantly changes. So if they subscribe to Pointrs, even just with a 30-day free trial, they can find a lot of information, and it's instant information and very easy to understand. So in like literally 5 minutes, I'll know the best credit card to use, and then they're on their journey to earning more and spending less.
Michael, I want to thank you for providing us with your pointers today, and of course the platform itself. Appreciate your time and bringing this to our attention here on TICKER.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right, there you have it. Hopefully you've learnt something. I know I will certainly take these points more seriously moving forward. But this is TICKER. We will, of course, be right back.
You're watching TICKER. We'll have more in just a few minutes. Never miss a moment. Instant news and live video delivered right to you. Anytime, from anywhere. Download the TICKER News app today. Available from the App Store.
Are you ready? We're talking to the entrepreneur